checkity check. Hey. Okay, all right. Now we cooking with some oil now. Good morning. Spark FM Online, #1 for urban and Caribbean music. We are here in the building. Rockstone Triz, Miss Tony, Hot Sauce. And we have officially made it to Friday. I am excited that it is Friday. It is a big weekend. There is so many things to do this weekend. And I hope that you guys are able to get out there and have a good time and do something fun and amazing. But good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. How y'all feeling? How y'all doing?
Hey, I'm good.
Let's start with a quick check-in though. Miss Tony, what you saying, girl?
I am tired.
Why?
I don't know.
What you do?
Nothing. I was up last night watching Reasonable Doubt, and do you guys watch that?
No.
It's such a good music score. You got to check out Reasonable Doubt, if only for the music score, but also it's a really, really good black show. So you got to watch that. It's a great show. So I was up watching that last night.
What's music score? That's like soundtrack?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Also, I had to stay up last night to watch The View because, I got to watch The View before I go to bed because I got to know what's going on in the world. And their view is my view, so I love it. And that's it. But besides that, I don't think I did anything much else yesterday. Where was I? Oh, I went and got my lashes done last night. That was very nice.
Cool.
And that's it.
That's all you did there?
That's it.
That's nice. What about you, Rockstone Triz?
Work.
Work.
Yeah, after I left here, I just worked on flyers. Actually, I worked on some music and worked on flyers as well. And then I was reviewing the mixes I did. I have quite interesting mixes. I'm excited to put them out soon.
Good.
I'm excited too.
This is your 20-year anniversary mixes.
It is. No. This is a Fenway. This is like a
the audition.
Yeah, it's like a Newberry Street mixtape.
Oh, I like it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the kind of music I like. If it got anything that Magic 106.7 be having on, then I want that.
106.7.
Oh no, that's probably soft. That's soft rock.
That's classic rock song.
Yeah, I like that.
They get a little funky on there
They
too.
do.
Beat that though. Money get down and the rock and roll.
Yes, that is the kind I like.
That's the one. That's that song. Yeah.
But yeah. So you got your mixes is gonna be dropped soon.
Yeah, man. We working on some stuff. We coming up with some concepts for the birthday.
Tell us about your evening, Sauce.
Yeah,
My evening was very nice. I had a good evening. Yesterday I did get a chance to attend the what's it called? The
Carnival.
The carnival meeting, carnival town hall meeting. A Caribbean compilation of people, and it was an interesting meeting. We got a chance to hear from other people that had something to say, and they pretty much repeated the same thing that everybody has been saying, is that we here in Boston have a unique opportunity to have a really, really great carnival. And without the proper leadership and organization and, traditional cultural aspects of the carnival, it's going to continue to go in the direction where it's going, which is downhill. And I think we've already hit rock bottom. I think now is the time that more people are paying attention to what needs to be happen and are interested in what that could possibly look like for Boston. So this was the very, very first meeting of maybe a series of them. There's still some planning to go along about how to make Carnival great again. And I hope that they are able to identify how that needs to happen. But other than that, not trying to talk in code, but I did post a lot of videos on my Facebook page of different testimonies from different people in the audience. So if you are interested in knowing how the meeting went and what was talked about in those meetings, then please go check out the videos, and therefore you'll be able to see them as well.
Lovely.
Cool.
Yes. Yeah, so that is what I did last night, and it was just yesterday was a rainy day, right?
Yeah, it's very,
It
very
was rainy all day.
Yeah.
All day it was rainy. And what did I do yesterday? Did I just stay in the house? I think so. Oh, we took Hammy to get his first vaccine shot so he can start going outside.
Did you see Lewis Hamilton's dog? He is so sick right now.
Oh,
in
is
a
he?
coma.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Lewis Hamilton.
The
It's-
F1 driver.
That's who Hammy is named after.
Oh, the black guy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So his
Yeah.
dog has been sick. He had to be resuscitated yesterday.
Oh, no.
And now he's in a coma, and they don't know what they're gonna do about
Oh,
him.
no.
His name is Romeo.
Speaking about dogs, police dogs may be getting
Yes.
maybe getting a little health insurance
Yeah.
after they retire.
Yeah.
A little
Oh.
something, little package.
That's nice because having a dog is very expensive. Because if anything happened to one of them dogs, it takes like $5,000 to $10,000 just to get a X-ray or something like that. It's
Dogs is
stupid.
getting them while the people is getting them taken away.
Yeah. Well,
I mean,
that's indicative of how this country goes.
pretty
Dogs
much.
have more rights than we.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible. Crazy.
But yeah, man, Pan on the Plaza going down tonight, 4 to 10 p.m., right? 4 to 10
Yeah,
p.m.
5 to 10.
5 to 10 p.m. on City Hall Plaza. Make sure you guys come out, bring your family, bring your lawn chairs, bring vibes, bring your good spirit. All that good stuff is going to be a great time out there. And it's going to be nice weather out there.
It's gonna be nice.
Very
I'm
nice.
excited. I'm excited for the weather. Just kind of made a complete turn, and I'm excited about that. And it's gonna be like our last real cultural festival
Yeah, man.
of the type for the summer. And because after this, it gets cold. So come one, come all. We outside with it tonight. We're gonna be beating iron and bottle and spoon and eating roti and chicken and chips and all
Is there
kind
gonna
of
be
nice.
roti there?
Sometimes there's a little something everywhere around. Yeah. There's gonna be chicken and chips. We got Chef Prince with the chicken and chips and the shrimps and the fish and all kind of
Yes.
stuff. There's TT Lot, whole lot of good ass food. That's
I'm
what
gonna
you should name it.
the first place I'm going to
The
is
first one.
there.
And I'm glad I got to be there early so I could put in my order.
Can you get me one?
Order early. You got to come on time.
Tired of her
Can't
selling
hold-
out.
Can't hold no places.
I'm mad about it.
And we also have You Nice Cuisine, who will be selling some nice soups and things for us people who like a lick of corn soup, a lick of chicken soup at night. When the weather drop down, and take a little home, eat it in your bed, look at your friends, say, hey, you want a little bit of soup? Like that. Okay, that's not how you got to do it like that. With that said, let's get into the round the way news. Let's figure out what's going on with all of our lives, and we will go from there. Spark FM Online, let's go.
All right.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz. You're listening to Spark FM online.
Yes, sir. We're listening to Spark FM online. So we are here. Let's see what we got here. Hello,
Is there?
Bishop. What it
Oh, she
do?
said she's there.
What it do?
Good morning. Hello, Bishop.
Hello, Bishop. How are you, Bishop?
All right.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's with that.
Yeah, she said she's there. Sorry. Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Good
I'm going to
morning,
get right
good
into
morning.
Did you do the news weather?
I did not. So today is Friday, September 26th. It is Friday, September the 26th. It is approximately 9:35 in the good morning. Today is going to be partly cloudy conditions expected around 1 p.m. Wind gusts up to 17 miles per hour. It is currently 68 degrees, but it's going to reach a high of 77 somewhere around 3 o'clock. And it's going to stay that way till about 7, and then we're going to start going down a little cooler tonight during Pan on the Plaza, but it should be really great day today.
Yeah.
So let's get excited about that, about
Yes.
being outside.
I'm excited. I like
and
a nice
girl.
sweater weather outside
sweater
and
weather.
in a nice place with good people and nice music. It sounds great. It sounds like it's going to be a great time.
I like that.
Boston Healthcare for the homeless program shutting down a facility and laying off employees. Which is really, really sad news. I'm not happy about that. More than 24 employees have been laid off from the Boston Health Care for the Homeless program as the network closes one of its facilities in Jamaica Plain. The healthcare system is shuttering its Stacey Kirkpatrick House amid what it is calling one of the most difficult financial periods in our 40-year history. For the first time, we've had to make the painful decision to eliminate some positions, a spokesperson for BHCHP said in a statement. These decisions were made not only after a thorough review and with deep after a thorough review and with deep appreciation for the dedication and service of the affected staff.
One second, sorry.
1199 SEIU, the union representing the workers, calls the layoffs unjust and staged a demonstration on Tuesday, September 23rd.
All right, here goes a clipiando. Un momento. Here we go. All right. Bam.
Home. How about that? How about just
Hold it up from the top.
Yeah, pull up.
give us a home? How about that? How about just giving people that need a home inside? Then we'd be inside. You just want to just throw us to the rats.
Gotta read this.
Oh, President Trump and his President Trump. Tony,
One
please.
second,
Yeah.
I can't see.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
President Trump said he's deploying National Guard troops and taking
over the city's police and vowing to remove homeless encampments to fight crime. There were about 5,000 homeless people in the nation's capital, according to the National Alliance to End Homelessness. Many of those individuals are in emergency shelters or transitional housing. But it said something about Boston?
Yeah, the article I was reading was specifically about Boston Healthcare. Anyhow, according to the Healthcare Network spokesperson, 25 employees are being laid off. The affected employees were told they could work until the beginning of October, according to the program. And here's our good friend Henry Santana and Julia standing there with the people. The Boston Healthcare Homeless Program is a healthcare network geared toward people experiencing homelessness in the greater Boston area, according to its website. The program is made up of more than 600 employees, medical, behavioral health, social service, and support staff. BHCHP receives federal funding from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, now run by Robert F. Kennedy Jr. The Stacey Kirkpatrick House is a 20-bed step-down facility within the program that has served as a transition space for patients recently released from the hospital, according to the website. And now they're shutting down, which is awful. 2 Boston police officers were seriously injured in an early morning crash today. 2 Boston police officers were taken to the hospital following a cruiser crash in Boston early Friday morning. Why does this thing keep popping up on this thing? Officials say the officers were involved.
Moments can be.
I can't find the remote.
I can't find the remote. The officers were involved in a crash in the area of East Berkeley and Washington Streets in the city's the city's south end just after 4 a.m., according to the Boston Police Department. The officers, whose names have not been released, suffered serious but non-life-threatening injuries, a department spokesperson told Boston at 25 News.
Here goes the clip.
The south end of Boston this morning. 3 people, including 2 Boston police officers, are in the hospital after this multi-car crash. It happened overnight on Washington and East Berkeley streets, and police are saying that the officers did suffer serious injuries, although none of the injuries are reported life-threatening. The crash is under investigation.
What do y'all think happened? Let's speculate.
What happened?
2 police officers got hit by a car. 2 police officers in one car got hit by a different car at 4 a.m. this morning on the corner of Washington and East Berkeley Street.
Drunk driver.
Where's East Berkeley?
Down there in the south end by where down there.
It sounds like it may have been crack.
Crack. Exactly. At 4 a.m.
Yes.
Yeah, it's most likely crack.
I mean, yes. Or alcohol.
Or
Alcohol.
Alcohol. I'm going to move this one down. Okay, sorry. Here we go. K-pop noodle challenge sends kids to burn units, mass doctors say. What is this K-pop noodle challenge?
You know these stupid ass challenges that these children be doing all the time. What is this one?
This one says, doctors are warning parents against the dangers of viral food trends that are sending children to burn units. In a news...
What? Guess what it could be. What could send you to burn unit as a viral? I
Maybe
want
they're eating hot noodles.
The
I want
Takis
to
and
try
all
to
that stuff.
guess it.
But it's noodles. It's noodle challenge. So in a
yeah.
news release by Shriners Children's Hospital, the K-pop noodle challenge, inspired by the Netflix film K-pop Demon Hunters, encourages children to eat Korean instant noodles like characters in the movie. These noodles, often microwaved in tall, narrow cups, are a leading cause of scald burns to the children. Yeah, they're eating hot noodles. Instant noodles make up nearly 1/3 of pediatric scald burn injuries, and at Shriners Boston Children's, Shriners Children's Boston, we see injuries like this 2 to 3 times a week, said Dr. Colleen Ryan, Associate Surgeon of Shriners Children's Boston. Water boils at 212 degrees, and the design of these cups makes them extremely easy to tip over. When they do, the hot broth and noodles spill onto the skin.
All right, here goes the clip.
So tonight it is cheap, it's tasty, and it's pretty popular among hungry college students. But some doctors say children are getting severe burns from cooking instant noodles.
Shriners Children's Boston says it's because of a TikTok trend. NBC Connecticut's Jeremy Chen spoke to medical experts about how to keep your kids safe.
I'm on TikTok a lot, so I see a lot of the trends, yes.
Trends Gavin Mangini scrolls through on the app, including those that involve instant noodles.
They're very good at appealing the audience, and I do eat ramen myself.
But doctors at Shriners Children's Boston are warning about instant noodles, saying children are getting severe burns while cooking them. They point to a TikTok trend where recent films are encouraging them to eat ramen like the characters.
Doctors say these noodles often come in these microwavable cups, which require water.
What's going on here?
Keep playing it. I want to. Are they showing?
They say these cups are prone to tipping over, spilling hot
You don't
liquids,
But this is-
and potentially scalding children.
You
We've definitely
don't
had patients
say.
that have had to stay in hospital with us as a result
What are we
of
talking about?
hot soup and hot
Yes,
noodles.
the stuff is hot, and the kids is just stuffing it in their mouth.
They're just stuffing
No,
it.
it's not even about eating the hot noodles. It's just that the cups are tipping over and burning them.
Oh, so while they're in the midst of doing the challenge,
Yeah.
even preparing for the challenge, they are being stopped in their track by the hot ass noodle juice.
Yeah.
Well, it's saying that the characters eat them fast, and it's telling the kids to eat them
Yeah,
fast.
so the kids are trying to eat them fast, and when they're trying to eat them fast, it's spilling onto their bodies and burning their bodies.
Well, that would happen. I didn't know why that's news. Why is that news?
Because it's happening a lot.
Because
it's a challenge.
It's stupid. That's what it
Yes.
is. It's the problem is that it's stupid, and we have to have better control over our children who are doing these things. Because where is like I wish CK would start. Well, he probably do it already. I don't know.
Oh man.
I don't
CK wanted
know.
to do the hot chip challenge, didn't he?
He do the hot chip challenge every day. That boy is ghetto. He loves a taki and a juice in Arizona.
Oh, and Arizona.
No, I don't know if he likes Arizona. He like anything that's in the juice aisle.
This is true. Suspect accused of hiding cocaine in his mouth during arrest. A shoplifting report at a Marlboro Target store turned into a much larger case when officers discovered drugs on a man attempting to flee the scene, police said. Authorities said the incident happened on Saturday, September 9th at the Target located at Boston Post Road East, of course. Employees reported that 2 suspects, a man and a woman, left the store with roughly $150 worth of unpaid merchandise before running away on foot. When the officers caught up to 31-year-old Tevin Haywood, he allegedly tried to hide evidence by shoving plastic bags containing a white powder into his mouth. According to police reports, the bags appeared to hold 4 or 5 bundles of cocaine and an additional bundle of blue powder suspected to be fentanyl. Officers seized the substances, which weighed about 13.8 grams in total. Isn't that a lot to be stuffing in your mouth? Haywood was taken into custody and now faces a series of charges. These include shoplifting by asportation. What is asportation?
Aspartame.
Asportation sounds like you carry it in your butt. Conspiracy, disorderly conduct, resisting arrest, assault and battery on a police officer, possession of a Class A controlled substance, possession with intent to distribute a Class B substance, and tampering with evidence. Police have not yet confirmed whether charges will be filed against the female suspect who was with Haywood at the time of the incident. The investigation remains ongoing. Shouldn't they file charges on her? She stole stuff.
Yes.
We have another in the national news that we have to talk about later because it's crazy. There is another case about somebody stealing from Target, and that case is crazy. We got to get into it in the national news.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got me nervous. I want to go look at it now.
Go look at it. Suspect apprehended by Boston police for breaking and entering at downtown's Going Bananas. And I suppose Going Bananas is the name of a place? So breaking into a local Boston store turned sour for one individual yesterday night when Boston police swiftly apprehended the suspect, caught red-handed. Boston Police Department reports that officers responded to a call around 10:30 p.m. for a breaking and entering at Going Bananas, a business stationed in the heart of downtown at 65 Salem Street. According to authorities, a suspect wearing a black hoodie and black jeans marked with graffiti was reportedly attempting to break into the storefront, which elicited the police response. Upon arrival, a man matching the suspect's description was found in an unmistakable position, crouched in front of the open store door. I know.
Position.
Me?
Like this.
What's he doing? Inserting various items into his clothing. The suspect.
So I took a little bit of the last story. Okay, sorry.
Me too.
Okay.
Identified as 24-year-old Elvin Clayton of Roxbury, didn't get far as the police intercepted him before he could disperse into the shadows of the night. A witness to the scene recounted a strange encounter where the suspect allegedly approached her asking for a screwdriver. Just moments before the police were alerted, this interaction perhaps a preface to his arrest. At the scene, officers discovered several items in Clayton's possession: a sealed box of baseball cards, a box of chocolate hidden within his pants, and additional items including scissors, a fork, and a lighter in his jacket, evidence suggesting more than casual pilferage. Who wrote this article?
It's like an old, like Shakespeare. Pilgrimage.
Who wrote this? Lady Whistledown? What the hell? During the processing phase of the arrest, a seatbelt cutter was also found among Clayton's belongings, prompting the Boston Municipal Court to outline several charges against him, including breaking and entering of a building, nighttime felony, and possession of a burglarious instrument. This detail surfaced in the wake of the suspect's failed heist. It's expected to cement his fate further in court.
Oh, wow. Cement his fate further.
Clayton's hearing, the ensuing legal entanglement that awaits him, gives a stark impression of the consequences that follow breaching the law's confines.
Yeah, somebody had just...
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Because who wrote that? Who wrote that?
Well, I don't know what's worse, the story or the writing, because it was just like, what?
I don't even know.
Not in the shadow of the night.
Boston's South Station Tower finally opens its doors. The $1.5 billion project has been in the works since 1998. What is it? The Big Dig?
It's literally the Big Dig.
After more than 2 decades, the South Station Tower, all 51 stories of it, is finally complete. The project represents a forward-thinking approach to urban development, integrating premier commercial and residential space with critical public infrastructure. I can't read these things today. Hines, a Texas-based real estate development company, said in a release on Thursday, the 690-foot-tall mixed-use tower holds office spaces as well as 16 floors that host 166 luxury condos managed by the Ritz-Carlton. 3 tenants are set to move into the tower's office spaces: the law firm Jones Day, insurance firm FM, and financial services company Citadel. Pricing for the Ritz-Carlton residence begins at $1.3 million, with duplex penthouse units ranging from $8.6 million to $15 million.
That's not bad.
I mean, the $1.3 million for the condos doesn't sound bad, but the rest of them, that sounds crazy.
What kind of condo?
Residence.
We have a video here.
Yes, please.
Let me look at it. Oh,
Going
it's beautiful.
on inside, so let's give you a look and bring you right inside. This 51-story mixed-use tower soars 690 feet above the city, redefining the skyline. With 166 condominium homes serviced by the Ritz-Carlton, offering floor-to-ceiling views of downtown and the seaport. It's been a project 27 years in the making, and one project managers and city leaders say is transforming Boston.
This is a trailblazing project, a national example for how cities can use air rights to bring new life and space downtown. And it's a striking symbol of Boston's strength and ingenuity, made possible by the remarkable collaboration and commitment of our partners.
Every great city.
Very nice, very nice.
Oh boy.
I won't ever set foot in that building.
Yeah.
I'm gonna set foot in it.
I'm setting my foot down.
At least set my foot in it.
I don't feel like I'll never know nobody that's gonna live in there.
Pastor Troy said China would have had that done in 2 months. 27 years.
Yep, 27 American years.
And this is awesome. Boston Bridge renamed for Celtics legend Bill Russell. Very nice. Very nice.
Finally. I want Bill Russell to have a lot more things than he has.
Well, now he has a statue and a bridge. That's a video.
That's good, yeah.
Play that.
All the rings, too.
Play that.
Here goes the clip. One second, I wasn't really ready. Here we go.
A Celtics legend, the North Washington Bridge. It's now the Bill Russell Bridge. It spans the Charles River, connecting Charlestown to the North End and the West End. The Mass DOT project had a $200 million price tag. During the ceremony, Russell was remembered as a decorated champion and a civil rights icon who transcended sports.
Bill Russell's name is synonymous with Boston and Massachusetts. It's synonymous with Boston and Massachusetts ever working to get better, to create more opportunity. And in today's world, we need his example and his legacy more than ever.
Now, the bridge recently completed a 6-year reconstruction project, and it looks beautiful.
Nice.
Welcome back, Boston Bridge. Now,
shout out to Bill Russell, man.
Shout out to him. He deserved that.
He do deserve it, and we deserve it, because now we can be like, we can walk on this black bridge to the north end.
The black ass bridge.
Free museum days program for Boston students expands to include performing arts, and that is really, really nice.
I love that.
Yeah.
I don't know why people don't understand that Boston is a creative hub. And shout out to Camila, who, talked a little bit about that yesterday. We really are top notch for arts and culture.
She is. I like Camila.
Education and AI. Yeah.
So Boston students can now score free tickets to the Boston Ballet, Boston Symphony Orchestra, and other performing arts institutions. Boston students and their families will now have free access to live performances at some of the city's premier venues as part of the Boston Family Days program. Mayor Michelle Wu announced. Wu's office announced Thursday that the program would expand on its partnership on its museum partnerships with free tickets, wraparound programming, and family-friendly events at some of the city's performing arts institutions. These venues will host Boston Family Days performances from October 2025 to early January of 2026, offering more than 2,500 free tickets for Boston students and up to 2 guests, city officials said in a statement. The addition of free performing arts tickets to Boston Family Days with a spectacular fall lineup builds in a transformative program for our students and their families, Wu said in a statement. I am grateful for the enthusiastic support of our incredible partners, which has enabled the city to expand the range of opportunities to new historic heights. Why can't I? What's wrong with me today?
Are you thirsty?
My throat. By offering activities to spark wonderful curiosity and discovery in all our students, we are investing in lifelong learning in our city. The lineup of performing arts partners includes the American Repertory Theater, Arts Emerson, Berklee College of Music, Bach Center, Boston Ballet, Boston Lyric Opera, Boston Symphony Orchestra, Huntington Theater, and Wheelock Family Theater, according to the statement. Some of the family-friendly performances scheduled for the fall season include the Boston Pops, Cirque du Soleil, and the musical Annie. I'm going to be up in that Cirque du Soleil. In addition to free tickets for students in grades pre-K through 12, families will have opportunities to participate in backstage tours, artist talks, and other educational programs, city officials said in the statement. Following the fall season, the city will launch a spring performing arts season running through June of 2026. That is awesome.
I'm excited about that.
Me too.
That sounds nice.
Really nice.
Does it do the tickets and stuff? Do they cross over to the light show?
No.
Really? You got to buy them
They
extra?
should, but no, you can get light show tickets for you if you gotta. You gotta go now because you gotta use your Snap.
Yeah, but how do I get a new card? They should just give me a little number I can buy online.
You can. You can
I
use
think
your
you can-
Snap
I
on
think you can-
Amazon.
they can-
Shut up.
To groceries on Amazon, yeah.
Oh, shut up. That's what I'm going to do because I need to get a new card. I wonder if they just give me my number.
Yeah. Tell them
Okay.
you need your number. You get to order your groceries from the Amazon.com.
Yeah, before it's too late. But I have until October or something.
The end of
Yeah.
October. I thought it was the end of this month, but this end of October. And then Patriots Wags invite Cardi B to tailgate after pregnancy reveal with Stephon Diggs. Two New England Patriots Wags have invited Cardi B to join them at a tailgate after the rapper announced expecting a child with NFL star boyfriend Stephon Diggs. Victoria Gibson and Jada Cameron Hawkins posted a video message on Instagram last Friday congratulating Cardi and welcoming her to the Patriots family. Hey, Cardi, it's two of your future favorite Wags, Gibson says at the start of the clip. A lot of people are looking forward to meeting you. Can we play that?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Also, I like that.
Yeah.
What makes Cardi the girlfriend, though? Because they said so? They dated?
And he said so?
Is they? Is they official?
I mean,
I know they did a couple of hard launches and a couple of soft launches and a couple of in-between launches and a baby. But is they together or is he, you know, because he has so many options.
I'm throwing a tailgate. It's going to be, where is it going to be? Okay, I'm not going to say the lot necessarily.
Yeah, don't do that.
But it's from, what's the game day?
That's I'm nervous.
They was drunk?
What's the game day? This Sunday.
No, game day. What's the date?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, this Sunday.
I think it's the 21st.
Okay.
All right.
Get it together.
I mean, y'all don't make the Wags look good.
No, I mean, you don't know the game day. You don't know where it is. You don't know what to, come on, man.
I don't like that. I mean,
I'd have
but
been
it's
like,
nice.
hey, Cardi, how are you? We're going to be at
like,
what
speak words.
color. Yeah.
Cardi did not attend the game. Gibson later followed up with a lighthearted video referencing the rapper's absence. I am Cardi B. What do you want to bring? What do you want to bring to the potluck, sis? She wrote in the caption using audio from the Proud family. All right.
Well, we
All
got
right.
rid of Halle Berry, and now we got Cardi, right?
Not Halle Berry. We had her.
Yeah.
No, Nia Long.
Nia Long, sorry.
Yes.
Same person.
Oh, true. Same person.
Wow. You made a big tear come out my nose. I hate you for that. Jeez Louise. Anyways, that was the local news. We're going to take a short pause for the cause. Look at this, the top of the hour.
Yeah.
And we're going to be right back because we got good things for you in store. Stay tuned.
We have our new partner that will be joining us today for the first time, Rockland Trust Bank. So when we come back from the break, we'll be talking to them about what this looks like and how they are connecting with communities and building these relationships for all of you. So keep it locked and we'll be right back in a few seconds.
I'd love to see it.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz.
You are now listening to Spark FM.
JP Morgan Chase is making a global commitment to break down barriers to drive inclusive economic growth all over the world. We believe there is a pressing need to help more people move up the economic ladder. That is why we are investing in communities and people to create an economy that works for all, because no community should be left behind. Right here in Boston, we're focusing that work in Dorchester, Roxbury, and Mattapan, among other neighborhoods, on improving financial health. These efforts aim to address the key drivers of the racial wealth divide head-on. We're here to empower individuals, families, and small businesses by connecting them to the tools that build generational health and a lot of investing in Boston. Chase is investing in you. Visit us at the Mattapan branch at 1617 Blue Hill Avenue, where the team is waiting to help.
How serious is youth vaping? Irreversible lung damage serious. 1 in 10 kids vape serious, which warrants a serious conversation from a serious parental figure like yourself. Not the seriously know-it-all sports dad or the seriously smart podcaster. It requires a serious conversation that is best had by you. No, Seriously, the best person to talk to your child about vaping is you. To start the conversation, visit talkaboutvaping.org. Brought to you by the American Lung Association and the Ad Council.
Looking for a meaningful way to engage with your community and make a difference? Volunteer with the Massachusetts Senior Medicare Patrol Program and help prevent Medicare fraud. Visit masmp.org. This project is supported by a grant from the U.S. Administration for Community Living.
Finally Home is a must-read, step-by-step guide that will equip any first-time homebuyer with the knowledge they need to confidently make informed decisions. This book provides answers in simple and clear terms to most, if not all, of the questions you may have about credit, homeownership, and generational wealth. Finally Home equips the reader with the confidence to be engaged with the home buying process without feeling vulnerable or exploited. Tailor-made Real Estate Easy is not just a catchy hashtag. It is real estate agent and radio personality Taylor Andre's goal. A goal to simplify one of the most challenging processes you will go through as an adult. A goal to educate you properly on credit and teach you the strategies to finding the home of your dream. It is not just a good book or an easy read. It is the secret to a seamless home buying experience.
Each and every Saturday night from 6 to 9 p.m. inside the Avenue, where you bring the drinks and we bring the vibes. My name is Gary Banton alongside my co-host Big Trini, right here in SparkFMOnline.com, the number one place for soca, hip-hop, R&B, and more. Each and every Saturdays from 6 to 9 p.m. It's the Avenue.
Spark FM.
I know you nasty. She be touching on her own body.
Igniting the airwaves. Spark FM.
Said she wanna take me away. Said she wanna take me away. Said she wanna show me the way.
Join us on Facebook and Instagram at SparkFMOnline.com. Turn us up. Spark FM.
Oh, there we go. There we go. That's that's sabotage. That was kind of sabotagey, like how we'll talk about that later. It's probably in our national news, but it's time to talk to some good people. Today we are introducing our partnership with Rockland Trust Bank, and really excited to have them in here because we often see this bank all over. It's one of our smaller banks, but they're tucked away in so many little places that you always notice them. And when reaching out, we found out that they have so much connection to the community and have so many great things that can help us, tools, resources, and stuff. So today we're going to be talking to Saucy. And Saucy, you help out with mortgages and stuff like that.
Correct. So what we do, my position at Rockland Trust, let me introduce myself first. Sorry. Thank you. So first of all, hello. Hi. I love the vibe. I want to be here every day, by the way.
Come on in, Saucy. We'd love to have you.
So thank you, Spark, and you guys for inviting us and taking the chance to Rockland Trust, to talk about what we do for the community. So my name is Saucy Moreno Barker, and I'm the Vice President of Residential CRA for Business Development.
Okay, good.
So I want to talk a little bit about CRA. What CRA was so important for the banks.
Yes.
CRA is the Community Reinvestment Act that was implanted in 1977 for the federal government.
Okay.
What does those mean? That means that the banks and all the lender institutions that have press representation in different communities, especially to the low to moderate income, we have the responsibility to help this community. Not only finance small business, but also, housing.
Yeah.
So that's what I do, and I'm passionate about it, and especially now in these times in Boston, right? How all the challenges that we have with affordable housing.
Yeah.
Rockland Trust is very dedicated to that.
So how, like, what is the landscape looking like? We're hearing about inflated prices, non-affordability, and then we also know that oftentimes, you know, financial institutions like banks don't often or are not often able to approve, you know, lending for people who are trying to purchase houses. And right now with inflation going up, what are we seeing in the banking? Yeah.
So the bank, at least in Rockland Trust, again, we're so dedicated to the community. And we partnership with different type of nonprofit organization that allows the first-time home buyer, especially, which is the more challenging segment, right? Yeah. We partner with them and allow them to apply for down payment assistance. There is a different organization in the city like MAHA, Urban Age, that if you live in Urban Age unit, you can even get up to $100,000 for down payment.
Really?
Wow. Yes, it's fantastic. And in Maha, they also have down payment assistance. They have the stash program that helps you to save some money. So we are partnering with them. That's what we do to help them. They help, you know, the first-time home buyer, allow them to qualify, because it's very difficult these days to buy a house in Boston. And there is no affordable units, because anybody who makes XYZ in Boston, you have to make like 6 figures. You buy a condo, so
you have to make 6 figures to pay rent.
Exactly. So what's the landscaping? The market is changing a little bit. We're seeing that it's a little bit more staggered, which help with the prices.
Okay.
Also with the news that the rates went down a quarter, we hope that it, you know, continue going down. So if a combination of rates going down and the prices stabilize, it will help more people to get into the houses.
Oh, see, that's so, you know,
that's what we're praying for.
Yeah.
Is it harder for you guys to, first of all, do you run these classes yourself, like first-time home buyers?
Correct.
And when do you usually do those things?
So I run it myself, and I have a team also of loan officers that run them, because we, as you mentioned it before, we are located in a lot of communities in Massachusetts, and we want to make sure that all the communities are served. So education is key. Okay, because it's a lot of it's still a lot of lenders or mortgages out there that can try to be, you know, taking advantage of the first-time home buyers.
Right.
We want to make sure that our communities are educated, that we provide the tools for them. So we run the classes in Maha, Urban Age, NOAA.
Oh, so you partner with these companies to run them. Okay.
All the CDCs and non-profit organizations.
And what's the
we also do privately. Like if they say, we want, Celsa, can you do a first-time home buyer class here in Spark? We can come and do it.
Well, we can do that.
We can do it. You have a beautiful facility, so we have the space. Yeah, we can do that.
And shout out to Rockland Trust, because they received an outstanding rating on its most recent Community Reinvestment Act performance evaluation.
Wow.
Very good.
Yeah.
I love it. Exactly. So that's what we do. We have to make sure, my role is to make sure that we meet the outstanding rating. Or with the activities, with, you know, being present on the community, supporting them, giving, you know, whatever, you know, financially you can give, and tools and education. So that's why we have to, you know, we have to do it.
That's awesome.
What is the response from the community? Are they showing up at these events and at these things? You know, like what are we doing to kind of help them to understand that this is a path that they can go on?
And we try to advertise it as much as we can. Like you guys are an avenue for that, actually. We can send you some type of information. You know, there is an Urban Age close to here. There's a first-time home buyer, just show it to the community, because sometimes community is not engaging. That's one of the challenges that we try. You know, you guys understand that.
Absolutely.
You're here to educate the community also on different issues, you know. So the engagement of the community is critical, and we try to do the most we can to reach out to them. Sometimes we have a lot of people, sometimes we don't. So, but that's a constant work that we have to do. It's constant. It's no
and
one
you need community partners in
order
order to do that,
exactly.
definitely.
We need community partners.
Rockland Trust is fairly new to this area.
No, really, because what happened, Rockland Trust, that's a good point. We, Blue Hills was before here.
Okay.
So then we bought Blue Hills, and then we Rockland Trust started to have more presence here. Yes.
All right.
That's what it is.
So how long have you been doing? How did you get into banking and all of
I've
this?
been doing this for 28 years.
Really?
Yes.
So you know what you're talking about.
Yes, I know. Expert. And I know, I love, it's a lot of the minority part of it is
Yeah.
very close to myself
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
I'm originally from Venezuela. I'm Spanish, and we're multicultural in my
Our
country.
great grandmother
like
was from Venezuela.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, so I understand, especially the financial aspect of it.
Yeah.
Because, some people who come here, they don't understand the financial. Some
Yeah.
people who come, for low-income families and keep on the same stage of low income, they don't have the financial education. So I'm
Yeah.
very passionate about that, and I believe you need to build generational wealth.
Yeah.
But the only way to do that is, to educate people.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's never too late.
Yeah.
It's never too late. So education is key for the community.
Yeah.
I think that's so important because, a lot of people say that they don't know. So when they do go to these things, you are able to make better decisions based on the information that you heard.
Correct.
How long are the classes usually that
Usually the
people-
classes come, it can be a weekend or three times a week.
Yeah.
Because they want to have the class. We're trying to make the most of the classes for the person who assists, the
Yeah.
students, right? So we talk about the mortgage, we talk about the process to buying a house, we talk about the relationship with the realtors. Sometimes we have realtors, and we have the attorney
good.
piece.
Yeah.
The attorney piece is critical
Yeah.
to make sure when you put an offer.
Yeah.
When you sign a purchase and sell, so you understand what you're getting into,
Yeah.
because that's another thing. I always say to my buyers, the realtors want one thing, but you are the one who's buying. You are the one who's paying the mortgage. You are
Yeah.
the one who's going to be on that house.
Yeah.
So you have to make sure what is inspection is important.
Yeah.
That's another thing, you know?
See, these are all the things I'm hearing them right now, and I'm like, what's that?
And you need somebody who speaks banking
Yeah.
to you that can translate.
Correct. And in an
that
easy way,
for you.
language is important, because if I start to talking, so many, more financial complex concept, that's not the point. The
Right.
point is to simplify so you understand.
Absolutely.
That's the point.
Yeah. And I like simple things, making it very, very basic.
Yeah.
Just to kind of, you also do business banking as well?
I only do mortgages, but the
okay.
small business we also do it.
Okay, yeah.
But I said that's another piece of what we do in Rockland Trust, the small business to find out, small business in the community also that we have representation.
And then how does commercial real estate, commercial banking, is that almost the same as like, I wouldn't say residential.
Yeah, that's perfect.
But like commercial for even small businesses or people who want to get commercial space or what do they call it? Investment.
Finance it.
Yeah, an
They
invest.
finan- it varies a little bit. So in
Okay.
residential, we can finance up to 4 properties, meaning
Okay.
1 unit, 2 unit. If you want to buy a building for 4
Yeah.
units, we can finance. If it's a
Oh.
building for 6 units,
Yeah.
that becomes commercial.
Okay.
And obviously, any retail space is commercial.
I never knew that. That's
Yeah,
so
no,
awesome
It's
to know.
units, but it's
It's
used for residential.
but it has to be a commercial loan.
Oh.
No residential loan. We only go up to
Really?
4. Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Yo, a spark. A spark.
Definitely.
See, because even just, like even this basic conversation where we're just kind of figuring things out,
Yeah.
just learning so much, because I never knew that there was a distinction between,
That's a great question,
if I
yes.
want to get a multi-family house, and
Correct.
even us were thinking about building on one of our properties, and the other day I was like, make 6 units,
Yeah.
and
Correct.
we can give it to
7
students.
stories.
Yeah,
6
7
units.
stories. But then that would be now commercial.
Yeah.
Correct. That would be
Oh,
commercial. So the
okay.
finance is different. The
And
interest
is that
different.
across the board, or is that just around?
No, across the board.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's across the board. So that's why the bank has also, usually a lot of banks has combination of residential and commercial part. of it.
Okay, that's good. So how do people get involved with like Rockland Trust? Is it as easy as just walking in the bank and saying, "Hey, I want to talk to somebody"?
Yes, that is. It seems impossible, but it is. Yeah, you can come to any of the branches if you want to say, I want to apply for a mortgage. I want to talk to one of the representative loan officer, and we can set it up for anybody in that area. So it's
Yeah.
easy for the customers to just go to the branch and talk to somebody who works in the mortgage division, and easy. It's very simple.
Very nice.
And still some logistics too. How many banks are in the greater Boston area, Rockland Trust banks? Because that's something that I see a lot of people complain about. Like where are they? Is it easily accessible? Things like that.
I literally just looked up the locations, and they are.
We have a lot, and
Wow.
usually all the branches usually have parking, which
Yeah.
is
Okay,
huge,
good.
especially in the Boston area
Yeah.
and any community.
Yeah.
I always look My husband is funny. Wherever I go, do they have parking? Yes, he always asks that question.
Yeah.
And at the beginning, I'm like, what is he worried about it? And then now I get it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because it's so huge. It's so important. It also public transportation. Not
Yeah.
everybody drives.
Yeah.
You know, especially in the city.
And
right?
just to point out where we are, we're right here on Blue Hill Ave, and there's one right on Talbot.
Yeah,
correct.
right on
Talbot. So it's literally
There's
right
like
in the
4
main.
in Dorchester.
Yes,
It
that
seems
is
like.
exactly.
Yeah.
Where are
There's a
Yes.
4 in Dorchester. Center Street,
In Jamaica Plain? Oh.
in Jamaica Plain. There's River Street.
Yep.
There's There's one in Milton. There's one on Gallivan Boulevard. There's one on Dorchester Ave. There's
Well-
one on Hancock
well,
Street.
geez.
Yes, we're everywhere.
They're. I mean, on the map, it's just everywhere.
Everywhere.
In,
See,
in the city. In the
I don't
city.
think that people do realize that because we see the huge banks and stuff like that, and people bank there. But I'm always getting asked, like as a small business, where do I bank where I'm more so appreciated and stuff like that?
Okay,
And from the time that I first reached out, it's been very, very just friendly, very communicative.
Thank
you
you.
know, it wasn't hard to really get someone. And just meeting you for the first person that, came in here, it's just such a pleasant, experience.
Thank you very much. But if you guys need anybody who can talk about how to open an account, what it takes to do a small business, what is the requirement, we can bring anybody here and they can give you, the information.
Yeah,
because
we
I think
definitely
again,
need
like
that.
we're talking about education.
Yeah.
And one thing that I want to encourage the community, sometimes people are afraid to ask questions.
Yeah.
And it's like, don't be afraid to ask questions.
Yeah.
When you are in the classes, when you go to the bank, and you have any question, just ask the question. Because I see that a lot of people go to the classes, they get silenced, and then
I hate
realize that they have 300 questions, and
Yeah.
they embarrassed, or they think it's a wrong question. There is no wrong question.
Right.
There is no right or wrong question.
Yeah.
We don't know the subject. I don't know how to, drive a boat, right? An
Yeah.
example.
Are you sure?
An airplane. We have one, but I know how to drive it. But anyway, you know what I mean? So there is no right or wrong question. Any question when you are in the process to purchase your house is critical.
Yeah.
You're gonna be the owner. You're gonna be paying that mortgage. So any question is so important.
Yeah, because if you're going to the class, you need to ask the questions that you have
Yes,
questions about.
you're there
because
to learn.
They're not gonna know to just tell you everything or whatever. Or some people also wait to see, like, maybe they'll tell me this, maybe they'll say this.
Maybe somebody else will ask it.
Right. Yeah.
And the other thing is, like, people are afraid, I'm not ready.
Yeah.
I'm not ready. Why am I gonna go there, wasting time? The classes are free, by the way.
Yeah.
Free. So doesn't matter if you're not ready now. That's the whole point. We can put you in a plan to get you ready 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, whatever it takes. But I think if you have the ambition to do it, you should do it.
Right.
The same thing with a small business. A lot of people want to do business, and they think, and we hear every day. The world is smaller because we live with the communications.
Yeah.
But you see people who are so waiting to do something, all of a sudden decide to do it, become millionaires.
Yeah.
It can happen.
Yeah.
Right. Absolutely.
It can happen. It's not impossible, but you have to have that ambition.
You have to try.
Yes.
So, when do we have an event calendar of when these classes are again, where
Yes.
people can kind of go look at them and sign up?
Yeah, there is a website called myhome.com that you can click there, and you can
Oh.
see all the classes in Massachusetts. Not only in the around Boston, but in the Worcester area and the Plymouth area, everything.
MyHome.com.
I'm looking at it right now. Okay, and then myhome.com, you can just kind of sign up. You can register. You can read people's stories, and you can figure out how to work with them. I love this.
Because
Very
what
easy
is important about the class? You're going to get a certificate. And that certificate will help you to apply for loans that are exclusively for first-time home buyers,
Okay.
which they are like low payment, lower interest rate. Some of the products have no PMI, meaning no mortgage insurance, so your payment is lower. But the requirement is to attend these classes and have the certificate.
And they last for 3 years, right?
2 years.
2 years.
The
Oh,
certificate, 2 years.
yeah. I'm aged out probably 7 years by now. I took the first class.
I took my class in 2013.
Oh wow!
I don't
You
think
got
I
to
know
start
that.
over.
Yeah, I
It
don't
was a NACA.
Oh,
Yeah.
knockout.
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't think people know that they expire after 3 years.
No, I thought it was 3, but it's 2.
2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
So, and again, like, and then that's 2. Like you said, a lot of people are like, I'm not ready yet, and they know it's 2 years or 3 years or whatever they thought they knew, and so they're like, I don't know if I'm going to be ready in that time. You think you should still just take the class anyway?
I will do it because
Yeah.
what happened is another mystery is our credit report.
Yeah.
It's a mystery.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody know how to get a credit report. I mean, there is website there. Now we have all the websites that help you to see your score, which is very helpful for the consumer.
Right.
But sometimes we run credits and they have fantastic credit and they have no idea.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sometimes we run credits, oh my God, they need work. And I think
Yeah.
any step you do to benefit you to better your finances is fantastic.
Yeah.
So we do the pre-approval process is completely free in Rockland Trust, and we run your credit. We can do an analysis on your credit to see where you are,
good.
and we see even though you're not ready to buy a house, but maybe you have something on your credit that's preventing you to get a car with a better rate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anything you do to do that is gonna be beneficial in the future.
Absolutely. Wow.
Because especially with students, they go to college.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what college they go. They don't know anything about finances. They don't know anything about credit. They don't know anything.
Yep.
And they came out of the school with a big debt.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because they give us a pack of M&Ms to sign up for a credit card. And we're like, yes, we'll take it.
Exactly, which is good. It's good and bad, right? It's good and bad because
Yeah.
some people are responsible at 21. Some
Yeah.
people are completely responsible.
Yeah.
And not only responsible, but they don't have the knowledge.
Yeah.
They knew.
Yeah.
I think people are very much immature
Yeah.
some way in their 20s, but
Yeah.
not in a bad way. It's just lack of experience
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
lack of knowledge.
Naive, yeah.
So, right? And I think you
Yes.
get like,
Yes.
you know what you're doing at 30 sometimes, or
Yeah.
sometimes, no, but it's true. So now we're doing some sessions at the Roxbury College.
Good, yeah.
So for
yeah.
the students to freedom for all, financial
Yeah.
freedom for all is going to go to
Oh, I
college. So we're
love
we're
that.
educating students now, so when they get out of college, they know what to do with the debt.
I have a question. Well,
Sure.
how do you guys view people that did credit repair versus?
Great question.
Yeah.
Great question. That's a great question. Credit repair is a little bit of a monkey on the shoulder. Let's be call it that way.
Yeah.
It's good if you have a good agency who's going to help you. Okay? And then you rebuild your credit because the way usually it works, if you have 3 credit cards and they have a higher debt,
Yeah.
and then you negotiate with the credit repair company, and they're gonna negotiate with those creditors, right? And you're gonna pay less money, which is fine.
Yeah.
And then the key is rebuild the credit after you finish with the
Yeah.
credit and you pay everything. Open a new credit card and
start
it's
building.
critical. Don't be late in
Yeah.
your new credit.
Yeah.
Because we don't mind. The banks don't care. We're gonna see that everything is on your credit for 7 years, so we're
Yeah.
gonna see that.
Yeah.
But if you rebuild your credit, you're fine.
Okay.
Which there has to be.
It
Because
has
I-
to be because you can't keep on
Yes,
punishing
right.
me for what I did after
Thank
I
you.
rebuilt
And
it.
that's
Yeah.
one of my things.
Do banks offer credit repair, or do you always have to go through a third-party company?
Third party company.
Okay.
We
Okay.
don't. Because it's unfortunately it's very challenging. You can in a lot of situations that some consumers they are willing to do the job, but some
Yeah.
others not.
Okay,
Also, I
yeah.
have one
You
more
got it.
question.
So go ahead.
So the people that have if they've had excuse me, what were we just talking about?
Credit repair.
Credit repair. If they have credit repair versus somebody that doesn't really have a credit card at all, or has one but doesn't really use it, so the history is old.
So you have no credit history. Yeah.
Good questions. Ooh, it's gonna work for me. Or with me, not with me. So no, it's 2 things. You have people who have 0 credit, nothing. That you run the credit is no scores,
Yeah.
right? Because they don't want to have credit, they don't believe on that.
Scared,
da, 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 da.
yep. Yeah.
Right? Okay, we have the option to create alternative credit.
Oh.
So the rent, you have to provide that you pay rent. 12 cancelled checks, or we
Yeah.
have to check with your landlord if you always pay on time. Then you have to give it to bills. It can be electric bill, your cell phone bill, your gym, gas, anything like that. So we take that also. We are allowed
You
to
just
do
want to
that.
see that
That
people
person
are
is
paying.
back.
Yeah,
So-
responsible.
And if somebody has no score but they have 1 credit card, right? It's the same thing. They're gonna have to provide alternative credit.
Yeah.
So the ideal is to have scores.
Yeah.
You know,
So you
and-
need to use your credit card.
Yeah.
And that's what a lot of people are scared of. I don't think that people really understand how credit cards work and how and what they're supposed to be for.
I give you a very simple tip to use the credit card. We have to pay gas if you have a car every week.
Yep.
You have to pay food. You have to buy food. So use the credit card for those little items, and then you're able to pay that. Because you're gonna pay that no matter what.
Automatic payment,
right? You're gonna pay that no matter what. So use it for little items like that, so you're able to control it. Because if you get a 5,000 credit card and then you go, oh, let's go to vacation, Mexico.
Yes, I did.
And then you don't have the funds to pay that, right? But it's
Damn epic carnival.
No, I mean, we all need vacation, believe me. I believe on that. But we need to be conscious how much we can spend.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. That's one of financial is your budget. And people don't have budgets.
Yeah. And that's and one last question to that.
Sure.
If you get a credit card and you start using it to pay gas and stuff, can you pay it right away and it still counts, or do you have to wait a little bit?
Yeah, you can wait a little bit if you have none.
Yeah.
But you pay it always a little
Right,
bit, a little bit. But again, if you finance $200,
Yeah.
you pay 30, 20. But if you find 5,000, it's a different story.
Okay,
You
yeah.
got it?
Yeah.
So that's why I always say use it with little purchases.
Yeah.
Little purchases will help to build your credit. Build credit is not to have 10 credit cards with $10,000 each. No,
That's not how
it's
it
how
works.
you pay it. Remember, I'm going to ask you guys a question now. How do you think the bank, what do the bank use to realize that you're a good buyer, that you pay things on time?
You're on time.
Yeah.
Your statements.
Your credit,
you pay on time.
your
Credit
report. Credit
Yes,
report.
yes.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that we can see the behavioral.
Yeah.
Of the
Okay,
person.
yeah.
Got it? So it's like, oh, okay, this person pay everything on time. This person does pay anything on time.
Yeah.
But now, like you were saying before, punishment, I like that. Why? Because, meaning, let me clarify, no, I don't like that punishment.
Don't you do that.
No, yeah, no. Because I do believe that people have, you can have situations on your credit. You can have a death in the family, a divorce, many reasons, and you can rebuild your credit.
Yeah.
Again, don't push back, because I didn't pay my credit card because I lost my job 10 years ago. Doesn't matter. You go through life, and it's okay to go through life. But you need to be focused also. Right?
Yeah.
So you go through life, but you have to continue living and continue paying your bills somehow when you start to rebuild it. Okay?
Right.
So my encouragement is like, if you think that you have a so-so credit, just call us. We do the analysis for you. And start to rebuild your credit. We'll tell you what to do somehow, I think it's important. And also, people who has low credit, but they're ready to buy financially. Let's say they have, a score of 640. That is not that great. We also have products for that. FHA allows us to do that. It's a very good program, and it's only 3.5% now. So it's not the end of the world.
3.5%. Wow.
And when you have a low credit score and you have a mortgage, of course, that's going to increase your credit dramatically. That's one of the largest debt that you can have in your credit.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this. I can't wait to talk to you guys some more.
Awesome.
Because we started out with mortgage and lending and stuff like that, and got really hard into credit. And that is just the type of relationships and conversations that we'll have when Rockland Trust comes in here to really kind of deep dive into what it takes to be able to get that financial health.
Yes.
I like that.
Yes.
I'm excited.
Me too.
Awesome.
How do we find you if people want to connect with you later, or how do they
they
connect
can,
with the bank?
I can give you my cell phone, which is pretty much my office phone. My name is Celsa Moreno Barker. My phone number is 978-835-9375. And if you Google me, I will show up, and it's, my email is there, my website.
And are you at a particular branch?
I'm all over the place.
Okay.
So, and we try to accommodate everybody. Like, as you know, we have brand representation
Staff
across Massachusetts. So if you want to meet in Worcester branch, we can have people to meet with you in Worcester branch. We have people here in Boston. So whatever the customer wants.
I thank you so much, Salsa. It's
Awesome.
been an absolute kind of pleasure just speaking to you and getting some clarity on some very basic things. That's gonna make it get your credit right, people.
Yes.
Get your credit right so we can go out here and buy some houses.
Buy the block.
Buy the block.
Yes.
As long as it's under 4 units. 4 or less. After that, it becomes commercial. I know that now.
You
Salsa,
go, girl.
thank you
Thank
so
you guys.
much.
I love the vibe. It's awesome.
Well, we'll see
Go
you again
Spark.
anyway.
That's awesome. Yes.
We love having you here too. Thank you so much for
Thank
taking
you.
the time to come in and talk with us.
Of course.
We're going to go
Anytime.
to another commercial break, and we'll come back. We'll get into our national and entertainment news. That was Rockland Trust Bank, one of our new partners here at Spark FM, and we will be speaking to them more often. Thank you, Salsa, and we'll be right back in a few minutes. Got to pay some bills.
Spark FM. Igniting the airwaves. Spark FM.
Can't ride with me, me a ride with she. She might have a B, me have that type of G. She look come easy, get the money, please.
Join us on Facebook and Instagram at sparkfmonline.com. Turn us up.
Everybody shout. Everybody shout.
Spark FM.
Often I hear people talking about how high their electricity bills are. Massachusetts has programs that everyday homeowners pay for, but never look into. Have you ever considered why some homes have panels and others don't? If you have Eversource, National Grid, or Unitil for electricity, you are paying for your neighbors to get panels at no cost. The charges are on the bill. Why not get someone to pay for yours? This program also helps with re-roofing, tree cutting, and electrical upgrades. If you're tired of short-term solutions for a long-term problem, connect with Bakari to find out if your home meets the requirements to upgrade at no cost out of pocket. Save the planet, future-proof your family for power outages, and save tens of thousands of dollars on an otherwise lifelong bill. Mention Spark when you call or text SPARK to 617-833-8940 to get 2 months off your power bill covered if your home gets selected.
Advertise your business brand or music on Spark FM. Contact us at sparkfmonline.com for more information.
Don't let biased algorithms or degree screens or exclusive professional networks or stereotypes. Don't let anything keep you from discovering the half of the workforce who are stars. Workers skilled through alternative routes rather than a bachelor's degree. It's time to tear the paper ceiling and see the stars beyond it. Find out how you can make stars part of your talent strategy at tearthepaperceiling.org. Brought to you by Opportunity at Work and the Ad Council.
Boston's new home for urban Caribbean music. Spark FM. Spark FM. Playing all your favorite hits from reggae. Spark FM.
If you no mess with we, you are gonna see a million. We got the Congo long just like the Amazon.
Spark FM.
I know that life is not easy. No say we are for win, yeah. Walk with the camera like Jesus.
Soca. Hip hop.
Yeah, we on and we going crazy.
R&B.
You could do damage. You could do damage.
Afrobeats and much more. Spark FM. Spark FM.
Gotta be hard but no loving me. Shorty said she won't offer me. Told her think twice before loving me. Damn, look. Lifestyle getting hella fast. Fat, she hella bad. So many curves, think it can crash, yeah. I don't wanna choose, I feel helpless. I just want them all, I can't help it. I don't wanna share, I'm too selfish, babe. Keep this between me and you. She always tell me we go through, but I just fall through and I fuck her too. She don't like lies, she want the truth, so I keep it 100 like off the rules. Told her she ain't the only one getting screwed. Now she wanna know who I'm fucking too. Now she wanna know, so I really let her. I like when she jealous and make her wetter. She know I don't need her, so it's whatever. But she know I know that bitch better. Got a dip in and out when I'm on the road. Can't say the cuddle, I gotta go. Can't say I love you, I really don't. Gotta stick to the hustle, it's all I know. I ain't gon' trip, slip, fall, cause I ain't that type of dude. I'm way too busy to fight with you. I ain't gotta lie about liking you. Yeah, yeah. Whoa,
Igniting the airwaves. Spark FM.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz.
Tell from your swag and your class, you be acting hot to Diddy, probably from the South End. Cause your shoe game silly and you pretty, acting like you from New York City. Still I bring that. She my rocks, Bay Rider, look me dead in the face. Even though I know she lying, but I like her cause she real. If I ever go to jail, she be the first one to write me. Still I bring that. Been around the globe when I'm getting off the road. Hit Dorchester, she gon' have a good week. Plus go to war with your skull, with your talk back till she get bored. With you bring that. Miss High Park, walk dogs, and she only like ball players. Ambition, plus she got tuition paid. Went to school to be a fashion major. It's everlasting, baby.
I love these girls from my city. I can tell by your swag where you come from in my city. Just passing through her and ghetto. There's a pretty brown thing riding with me. I swear I'm trying to rip your clothes off right now. Right now. Girl, we can do it.
She like roll up. Put up in the drop with the doors up. Circle around the block doing donuts. Pair of Tim's top 10, she like show enough. She from the hood and I love that. Told me if you love the streets, you get no love back. Told me if you get a pack, better jug that. And if you come up on the block, better hug that. Niggas love that. I could tell from your swag and your class, you be acting hot to Diddy, probably from the South End. Cause your shoe game silly and you pretty, acting like you from New York City. Still I bring that. She my rocks, Bay Rider, look me dead in the face. Even though I know she lying, but I like her cause she real. If I ever go to jail, she be the first one to write me. Still I bring that. Been around the globe when I'm getting off the road. Hit Dorchester, she gon' have a good week. Plus go to war with your skull, with your talk back till she get bored. With you bring that. Miss High Park, walk dogs, and she only like ball players. Ambition, plus she got tuition paid.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz.
Spark FM Online, #1 for urban and Caribbean music. This is Saucy and Friends in the morning. We were just speaking with Salsa from Rockland Trust Bank. Really excited about just that conversation overall. Like, it was very informative and very just lighthearted and fun. I like things like that. I like it a lot.
Me too, and Salsa's awesome.
Yeah, she
I love
actually
people with good energy.
Too.
I love it.
It is wonderful to have people with good energy around you. Big shout outs to them. With that said, let's get into our national news and find out what's going on around us. You know, what is Donald Trump doing to us today?
Yeah, the first story is the one that I was telling you guys about the Target theft. That is pretty upsetting. So let's just get that.
Can you go into that real quick?
A 26-year-old black woman with special needs was sentenced for a petty theft of goods from Target, sparking renewed calls for criminal justice reform.
Oh, I kept seeing this video and I never actually went to it.
Yeah. A 26-year-old black woman with special needs was sentenced for a petty theft of goods from Target, sparking renewed calls for criminal justice reform. And Mara Aaliyah Bryan, 26, was initially arrested in May for allegedly stealing under $200 worth of items from a Target store in Orlando, Florida. Bryan was jailed for roughly 50 days before appearing in court this month to accept a no-contest plea, which allows defendants to avoid trial without admitting guilt while still accepting punishment. The 26-year-old was ordered to pay $339 in restitution to the police department, $500 for bond, and was banned from returning to the Target where the alleged theft occurred. Video from the court hearings shared on social media shows Bryan quietly responding, "Yes, I do," when the judge asks if she understands the plea deal. Go ahead. Looks how sweet she looks. I know, poor thing.
Is Amara Leah Bryan.
Okay, hi. You're here for initial appearance. You had a failure to appear for a petty theft. Your bond is currently set at $500.
There was an offer made to Ms. Bryan of an adjudication credit cost investigation to OPD in the amount of $339.70, and there's a no return to Target at 4650 Millennia Plaza Way.
She would like to accept the state's offer and enter a plea of no contest.
Okay, Miss Bryan. Did she swear in already? Can you raise?
I know.
Tommy Turner from the testimony you're going to give.
Does she actually know what's going on?
No.
Yes. Oh, yes, Judge.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. So, ma'am, I've been here.
Does she have any disabilities?
Yes.
Oh, she does. Okay,
She's
sorry.
special needs. The people in the comments said they're charging a special needs woman the cost it took to investigate a $50 dispute, and she sat in jail for 2 months over $50. The law always effing with the wrong people. So much crime out here, and they're arresting her for $49. Where's her caretaker? This brings tears to my eyes. She's clearly special needs, and they are treating her like she knows what she's agreeing to. The American justice system. So shaking my head. What I don't understand is nobody in that whole court system recognized that this woman is special needs and may not know what she is. What is happening.
Everybody in that whole court system knew exactly what was going on, and they did not care because she is a black woman. And that is the bottom line. And I'm not trying to be one of those people, but that's exactly what it is, because it doesn't take a super aware person to see that lady is not all right. You know, so
I'm gonna traumatize her.
yeah, and look, she's just so happy. She's just so like
doesn't know anything what's
innocent,
going on.
like completely innocent.
In response to the backlash from Bryan sentencing, Deanna Carroll, a woman who saw Bryan's video on social media, launched a GoFundMe campaign to support her. Her story stopped me in my tracks, Carroll wrote. Watching her video, it's clear she's well-spoken, kind-hearted, and full of joy. Imara also lives with special needs, and her situation touched thousands across the TikTok community who shared the same question I had. How could someone like her be left in jail for so long over such a minor charge? That is awful, and I hope that there is
and probably treated like trash. Yep. And you know, that's not right. I was also listening in the same respect how they, I don't know. I don't even know if I can make the correlation. I was watching a video by y'all President Donald to this morning, and he was talking about that lady Alice Cooper, who he released from jail. He has a bill right now that anybody who's arrested for a drug and crimes like that are eligible for the death penalty. So the interviewer was pretty much asking him, so you released Alice Cooper because you're bringing her up. If under this bill, Alice Cooper would have been put to death. And he was like, no, not right now. You can't do it for later. But he was like, well, under this same rule that you just signed into place, you know, like this is what could happen to people like Alice Cooper. And he caught him up because he didn't know what to say after that. And this is just what the justice system looks like. Yeah. Like, because I feel like eradicating the death, invoking the death penalty again. I don't really care what happens to people that are in jail, whether they're innocent, whether they're not innocent already. Yeah. I just want them to die because you were arrested when this guy's a sitting 34 felony charges that has never seen a day in jail. And the president.
Are they gonna arrest him when he comes down?
I hope so. I just don't know. I don't think, first of all, I don't think bro's gonna make it to the end of his term, not via assassination. I think that hatred and evil is gonna snatch him from the inside. And I'm that is not me wishing bad on someone.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping that karma finally catches up with Donald Trump when he can really feel it.
Yeah.
Like, and I need it to be not even swift. I need him to feel it slowly.
I don't disagree with that.
Terrible.
Slowly and bigly.
Yes, bigly, hugely.
Yeah.
A 26-year-old black Comey indicted for alleged false statements, obstruction of congressional proceedings. It's Comey.
He's
Which
I
one
don't
is
know,
he?
But his daughter was fired by Donald Trump not too long ago.
I
too.
remember. So former FBI director.
Oh, Cash Patel.
Well, now it's Cash Patel.
Old Cash Patel.
Former FBI, and it sucks that Cash Patel will go down in history where everybody knows his name because he was so terrible.
Yeah.
That's bad. That's a terrible legacy to live through. Former FBI Director James Comey was indicted by a grand jury on 2 counts: alleged false statements within jurisdiction of the legislative branch and obstruction of congressional proceedings, Fox News Digital has learned. Comey will reportedly turn himself in on Friday. An arraignment is set for 10 a.m. on October 9th in Alexandria courtroom. Fox News Digital exclusively reported in July that Comey was under criminal investigation by the FBI. The probe into Comey centered on whether he lied to Congress during his September 30th, 2020 testimony about the handling of the original Trump-Russia probe at the FBI, known into the Bureau as Crossfire Hurricane. No one is above the law.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'll just do a quick silent pregnant pause for that without Tylenol.
You better not.
Today's indictment reflects this Department of Justice's commitment to holding those who abuse positions of power accountable for misleading the American people. We will follow the facts in this. Am I kidding me? Am I kidding me?
You think they're gonna start charging women that take Tylenol during their pregnancy
Yes,
with
they
attempted
are.
murder?
Yes.
Yeah. I think so too.
Cash Patel, our current one, took to social media today. Today, your FBI took another step in its promise of full accountability.
Why doesn't he just shut up?
Why does anybody not see the elephant in the room, the orange elephant in the room? Donald Trump is literally everything that you guys hate.
Yeah.
For too long, previous corrupt leadership and their enablers weaponized federal law enforcement, damaging once proud institutions and severely eroding public trust.
Do you think
Patel
people
wrote.
sleep well at night?
No.
Or do they sit up all night thinking about like how evil they have to
I
be?
think they're trolling us. This has to be a troll paragraph. Every day we continue to fight to earn that trust back. And under my leadership, this FBI will confront the problem head on.
This is Cash Patel?
This is Cash Patel. Nowhere was this politicalization of law enforcement more blatant than during the Russiagate hoax, a disgraceful chapter in history we continue to investigate and expose. Everyone, especially those in positions of power, will be held accountable, no matter their perch. Guys, am I stupid?
I don't know. You make me read this article made me want to take my wig off.
Something is not right. We are different because something that I am not understanding is he talking about Donald Trump or is he talking about something else?
Cash Patel has no idea what he's talking about because Cash Patel has no idea about anything, as we have seen made evident in the damn case that he was on Capitol Hill the other day. He don't never know nothing, but now you got so much to say.
He got so much to say.
You don't know
I don't
nothing.
give a damn.
Yeah. Pretty much. That's what it is. Say that.
Video shows a mob of armed robbers swarm California jewelry store in a smash and grab. I always like to watch these things because I think they're so high energy.
Yeah.
Like go in there, it's little YNs. That's nice. Or it could be white tens.
White.
Little white tens. And I don't know. They don't know. They get about these masks. I can't tell who is it the left or the right? Oh wow, they had little
A
guns.
whole bunch of naggers.
Oh golly.
And they all got
We don't know
That's
what color it is. We don't know what color they are.
A flash mob of
I would have appreciated them if they started dancing.
Oh, but they look at how smart they are. They even have on gloves. Wow.
Oh yeah, they had that planned out.
Yeah,
This
that
is
was
during the day
very.
while the store was open.
Look at that little round one over there. She's just waiting. That's a girl. She's got titties. You see her? You see the one, the yellow bag right there? That's a girl one. That's a girl.
Inside, a witness captured the robbers firing shots to escape.
Wait, they got locked
Very dangerous
inside?
Situation. They did fire multiple rounds through the door, which caused the door to shatter, and they were able to then push the glass out and exit.
Drone footage captured the suspects getting into their
Oh,
cars and
getaway
speeding
cars.
away. Police say choppers followed them. Officers arrested 3 men
Oh,
and a
look at the cars.
17-year-old on
Yeah.
International
Oh, they was
Boulevard in
organized.
Oakland and arrested 3 others at the Dublin
This little
BART
one is
station.
late.
The
Hurry
biggest
up.
concern was not seeing just 1 or 2 or 3 people, but like 20 people
Yeah.
being involved in something like this.
Yeah.
Michael and Joyce Comer just bought their wedding rings at Heller. They were hoping to get them cleaned today, but the store was closed. They are appalled at what happened.
Something really tragic could have
You
happened.
should consider yourself lucky.
Yes.
That's crazy. Look at
Them
that.
is some nice rings they got there. No.
Okay, money heist.
that
That was a heist.
That was terrible, but that was definitely a heist. I've seen that in a movie. You know, I'm not encouraging that behavior at all, but it was very
Glorifying, but that-
organized.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is very
Fresh
that
Dan
is
said, not this little one is late. Hurry up.
they was straggling behind. You got to hurry up. The car is waiting. That's probably the car that got pulled over.
Right.
Like they say arrested 3 of them. There was 3 of them in that car. Is that the slow one? They should fire them.
They should have left her. Or it or them.
Texas executes man who killed toddler during a 30-hour exorcism. As you know, I'll allow it. 'Cause
How
what are you
long
doing?
did they wait to kill him? They should have killed him that day.
They should have done the same thing to him. Exercise his rights.
I would have exercised the shit out of him.
A Texas man was executed Thursday for murdering his girlfriend's 13-month-old daughter in what prosecutors describe as a brutal 30-hour exorcism. What is it?
Where
not
was the
doing it.
mother
I'm
all
not
these
doing
30
it.
hours?
I'm not listening to this. This is devil stuff.
She
Friday.
should have been exercised too.
Blaine Maliam, 35, was convicted of killing 13-year-old Amora Carson in December. 13-month-old Amora Carson in December 2008, after attempting to expel a demon from her body inside his trailer in Rusk County, east of Dallas. He was pronounced. The baby was pronounced dead. Oh no, the man was pronounced dead by lethal injection at 6:40 p.m. The Associated Press reported that the prison officials in Milliam appeared anxious when he arrived at the Huntsville Unit Prison early Thursday afternoon, adding that he said he had a headache. He then placed into a small holding cell adjacent to his death chamber.
When did he kill this child?
In 2008.
And why did they wait so long to kill him?
Because it is now what, 2020? It's almost 20 years later.
Right.
That's crazy. Amora was subjected to unspeakable violence over the course of 30 hours. Prosecutors wrote in court filings noting the child suffered all kinds of things that I'm not going to read. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's Friday. Let's
Yeah, this is terrible, and
We gotta
that
clean
is
this
not
up.
something that anybody needs to sit with, because that is absolute.
Let's get into the entertainment news.
Yeah.
There's lots of good entertainment tidbits.
Yeah, because I don't want to do this. As for entertainment, red letters written by Diddy's cellmate as they review class disgraced music mogul has been teaching in prison. Okay.
Diddy's in jail teaching classes.
That's nice. You know, Diddy's a philanthropist, and Diddy is somebody who is always looking out for someone's best interest. And, you know, it's good that he's teaching letters.
his own.
Teaching letters.
Yeah, teaching.
Oh, our StreamYard just reverted.
Oh, good. We're back?
So, no, it went to basic.
Oh.
While we're on it, wow.
Oh, that's crazy. I'm gonna fix that after and pay the bill. Man claims he can sing like any R&B legend, including Michael Jackson, Chris Brown, R. Kelly, and Trey Songz.
Let's hear him real quick.
Let's hear it, Tristan. Let us hear it.
momento.
Uno establa on that one.
Tablo.
Oh.
Okay.
Let's hear it. Different singers sang Love.
I used to think that I wasn't fine enough. And I used to think that I wasn't fine enough. But I won't taste my time trying to figure out
it's
why
R.
you
Kelly.
playing games. What's this all about? And I can't believe
That's Chris.
Yeah.
But that's not his natural voice, though.
No, he is imitating all of them while singing it little
Yeah.
by little.
Oh, that's what's going on.
Yeah.
I heard it.
Yeah, I heard Michael do it again. Start over because can we hear it? Is this?
difference. Just seeing her, you don't see
Who was that?
me.
Yeah.
That's Michael.
But I guess it was all just made believe. Whoa, Lord.
R. Kelly.
Never knew what I was missing, but I knew once we start kissing.
And a little bit of soul.
That's Trey Songz. I hear it.
Never knew what I was missing.
Okay.
Oh, that's dope.
That's cool.
He did Michael Jackson, R. Kelly, Chris Brown, Trey Songz.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Eben says it's horrible.
Eben doesn't even believe in ice. I couldn't even figure out what
Doesn't believe in
Shut
ice.
up, Eben. That man sound good.
That boy sang.
That he's saying.
Bing, bing, bong, bong, bing, bing, bing.
And he's white.
Governor Gavin Newsom suspends Kid Rock from performing in California due to his horrific music.
Good.
Yo, the way that Newsom be roasting the hell out of that whole entire administration is absolutely
Good.
hilarious. And I
love him.
Let me tell you what pisses me off, though. So many spineless, yellow belly Democrats are still afraid to even say Hot Wheels and things like that. You know, like, who cares at this point? Everybody's in violation of being ridiculous.
Yep.
Why don't we just join the circus?
Yep.
I'm not sure why we are still trying to maintain this stature and composure. Get busy, yo. Come on.
Yeah, now we got freedom of speech back. Start speaking.
Yes,
Say
it's
something.
back.
Do something.
Sean Diddy Combs' mother begs judge to free convicted son before sentencing to allow disgraced rapper to sit at a dinner table with his family, raise his children, and get an education.
Oh, go sit down,
Get the
Janice.
F out of here with that BS.
Ma'am.
Go sit down with your
Janice.
blonde wig.
Janice, your son is a terrible guy. I understand that he's your baby and you always going to look out for your son and you don't care.
My baby
But,
ain't never hurt nobody.
girl, he has hurt everybody.
He's a good boy.
He's a good man, Savannah. Keep fighting, then good luck. Cardi B explodes with bombshell allegations against Offset at Michael Jordan's ex-teammate. As Michael Jordan's ex-teammate reacts. What are we talking about?
I don't know. She went off on Offset.
Because she's saying that, she trying to get the divorce, but she's not going to sign the divorce because Offset want to take some of her, want to take a house and some other stuff
He
from
wants her
her.
to pay his taxes.
Yes, he sounds stupid. Cardi B has sparked another storm online after opening up about her ongoing fight with Offset and what she says has become a costly and draining battle. The only way I can get out of my marriage is if I pay for somebody else's taxes, even though I pay for my own, and give them one of my properties. I'm fighting for that, Cardi B said during a live session airing frustration over the legal tangle. Her words caught immediate traction from former NBA guard and Michael Jordan's ex-teammate Ron Harper, chiming in under a repost of the video. Keep fighting, then good luck, Harper wrote, showing support but also disbelief at the situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What in the bitch ass nigga is going on where you want some of this woman's stuff? What is wrong with you? I'm so tired of these men going after these women for stuff. Where is your balls? What's wrong with you?
She says, I'm not going to stop living my life because I'm practically still married because somebody wants to to hold me hostage if I don't give them millions of dollars to get out of it. So that's what I'm going through in life, Cardi B said, highlighting the stress of her ongoing situation. Because you going to sit here, that lady stayed with you for 7 years, and she didn't cheat on you because I think Offset would have used that at some point.
Oh, yeah.
For 7 years, 4 or 5 times she has publicly came out and told the world that you have been cheating on her. You then made grandiose displays of trying to get her back each and every time, and she took you back each and every time. So now that she has now legally separated from you and have moved on with her life, now you like, pay for my taxes in my house. Grow a pair.
Can you believe that? The audacity. I tell you, these don't have nothing but an audacity. That is all
That's
they
all they
ever
got.
come to the table
That's
with.
what they come to the table with. That's
Most
terrible.
of the time. Sometimes you find somebody who's nice.
Ooh, at
more
least
than that
take a
at the
little
table.
dinner, a little
He
lunch or
got
something
more.
like that.
He got a table, his own table.
Priscilla Presley thinks Michael Jackson married her daughter Lisa Marie because he was a huge Elvis fan. I felt he was using her.
So I watched her yesterday on The View. First of all, I thought she was dead. Didn't know that Priscilla Presley was still alive. Where you a Riz from?
A Riz.
Priscilla Presley? Don't come out there.
Which one died?
Mother.
I thought
The wife. She was Elvis's wife. So the daughter died, Lisa Marie. So she was talking about how she wasn't happy with Lisa Marie dating Michael Jackson because she thought Michael Jackson just married her because she was Elvis Presley's daughter and he admired Elvis Presley so much.
You think that Michael the Jackson was so impressed with Elvis the Presley that he married her daughter just because?
I think so.
I wasn't.
I mean, do you think he really loved her?
No. But I don't think he
didn't love women.
I didn't think that I don't think he married her because she was a Presley. I think he married her because he needed a beard.
He needed a beard, and she was a nice one. They were together for a long time, and she did that nicely for him.
Yeah, but it wasn't because she was a Presley?
No.
Yeah, it was because she was not the name attached.
I mean, I would marry a Marley just because he's a Marley.
I would marry a Marley just because he's fun. They all fun. I take one of each.
Ziggy was at the pavilion last
He
night.
would be at
Ziggy
my
had another
pavilion.
one. They had a concert last
He
night.
come
in
to
the
my
pavilion.
pavilion anytime he wants.
Lord.
Not Ziggy.
Not my
Ziggy looked like a Ziggy.
Which one is Ziggy?
The one that looked like a Ziggy. He's furry looking. He looked like an Arrested Development.
You got to be quiet.
Okay.
You called a man furry.
He's
Mario slams critics of his pregnant Latina girlfriend. I'm so tired of slander about how I don't like black women. Didn't he say that? He didn't say that?
I don't know. People always say that he doesn't because I guess he's never dated a black woman.
She's Latina. She's a woman of color.
Well, she ain't black though.
And I mean,
is the color black?
She can't braid his hair.
Come on and braid.
Put a
my
boom ching.
hair. You funny.
Maybe she's just a friend. And that's only 2 songs I know.
You're better than me because I don't know Nan.
That's all he got.
Okay, good. I thought he got a lip gloss song too or something. No.
That's Lil Mama.
Oh, okay. Same thing.
Same person.
Lord.
I just want justice for them babies. Stephon Diggs' girlfriend Cardi B claps back at JT over Patriots right ring back controversy.
I couldn't figure out what that was either. I couldn't figure it out. I did read it as right wing.
What it mean? Stephon Diggs, wide receiver for the New York Patriots.
Receiver.
Was recently accused by his stylist named Chris Blake Griffin of sexual assault.
Did we know this?
No. Griffin's comments on Diggs have snowballed into a full-on attack of his talented wide out, which was also dragged in his girlfriend rapper Cardi B. Cardi B did not hold back as she defended her man after tweets from her former friend Jatavia Shakara Johnson, aka JT, stood up for Griffith and remarked that the sexual assault accusations from men are often not taken seriously by anyone. Oh, because he claimed that this effing nuts and sad gay men should be protected. This is what JT said.
Yeah.
I feel like this isn't being taken seriously enough. JT tweeted about Stephon Diggs and Chris Blake Griffin. I want justice for them babies. Your man make you abort every time. This is what Cardi said to her. So JT should be in any involvement with men that like men, because don't Lil Uzi Vert have a purse in a crop top?
Yes. And earrings and fingernail polish.
And
Maybe
diamond
that's why
jewels
she
in the
said-
middle of
maybe
forehead.
that's why she's saying that.
Because in Cardi B's diss as well, you know, she said a lot about her, and she said about how, you know, her man don't need a something in they booty.
Oh wow.
And she went in on JT. It's called, what's it called? It's something with an M that to start with. But she went in. I didn't know that she went in on JT until I started reading it, and that was very mean what she said to JT as well.
I don't want to come under Cardi B's fire at all.
Me either.
She
mouth is terrible.
Yeah, her mouth is awful.
You don't tell nobody they shape like their dad. That's mean.
And say it repeatedly over and over again. Like, that's just so mean. I love her.
She's crazy.
But that, like, I would want to be her friend. I don't want to get into it with her. You know, like, oh, God.
No.
That saying, I'm glad you're a friend than an enemy.
Yes.
Yeah, keep it.
I'd rather have you as a friend than an enemy.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm one of those people. There's people like that in this world. Like, yo, I respect Cardi.
It's on the Magnet track where no official diss track fans. She says, my N-word cheat, but I don't stick no D in his booty. The verse is believed to be a jab at Lil Uzi Vert's gender fluidity and his relationship with JT.
JT, what's going on with JT? She's most hated because I read an article too that said that Carisha kicked people off of her podcast for asking about JT the other day.
So JT, I think that JT has been, you know, she has isolated herself because of Lil Uzi Vert, and JT somehow is mad because she doesn't feel like Carisha held her down while she was in jail. And then when she came out, she tried really hard to chum up with Nicki Minaj, and Nicki Minaj pretty much dissed her. So that's what the diss track is about. Like, you still didn't get no feature. You was sitting there doing the most, trying to suck up to Nicki. You didn't get anything. You dissed me. You weren't loyal to me. Nothing like that. And you still didn't get what you wanted at the end of the day. Now you look stupid.
I better tell you what, Lil Uzi Vert better be slanging that thing.
Do he got a thing to slang?
For me to lose all of my alignment.
Do he got a slang to slang?
I don't know. I don't want to know.
R&B legend Al Green, 79, blows fans away with casino performance. What a treasured gift. So he was out here singing. And I love me some Al Green.
I love Al Grits. And I would love to hear him.
Al Grits?
You know why they call him Al Grits, right? Yeah. He cheated on his wife. She boiled a pot of grits and threw it right on him.
Well, that's what he get.
Yeah.
That's what he get.
Al Grits.
Yeah. Serena Williams appalled by New York City hotel's cotton plant decoration.
Why, Serena?
Serena just walked by it.
Serena, you just want something to be appalled.
That noise coming from the charger.
I'm not gonna lie, I still can't think about that grits thing. That gotta burn.
What?
Getting thrown hot grits at you?
Or hot oil, or the cast iron skillet.
Yeah.
Those are all the things that is used for weapons in the kitchen.
Weaponry.
Just crack, you know?
Would seeing a cotton plant decoration upset you?
Oh, no.
No,
I don't give a
the
damn.
cotton plants are quite pretty. I don't want to pick them. No. Ain't nobody asked you to pick it.
It's in a freaking picture. Nobody even picked them.
Right. What is your problem?
Oh, that's why she got it offensive, because it's cotton.
Yeah,
but it's just cotton.
So you didn't even know why she found it offensive.
The hell?
Yeah.
Is that why you got grits? Is that why you got grits on? Oh no, you said
That's
cheated.
Serena. That's a beautiful little. I mean.
And then if they didn't do it, then if so say she checked into the hotel and was like, "Ooh, move the cotton plants because she's here." Then they racist because they moved the cotton plants because she's there. They left it there. It's beautiful cotton plant.
Let's see what she said.
Could they have used one of them other little
Pussy willows?
The pissy willows, yeah.
Pissy willows.
No polishings for cotton. Natural.
Sounds like a swear.
All
right, Mariah Carey addresses. There were 855 black women and women of color who served in World War II, and no one knew it, and went overseas to Europe. And I mean, this is old. This is very old. This movie is. Now, I don't know if there's an article, but why is it news now? This movie's been out for about
2 years.
Yeah.
What, the 855?
The 6888.
Oh.
Yeah.
I knew it was some number. I don't know. No one knew it and went overseas to Europe. Tyler Perry's new Netflix. Oh, it's a new Netflix film. Tells the story. Oh.
That's the same one as Tyler Perry's.
Okay, well, I don't know.
That's interesting.
Okay.
Is it a new article?
No, it is. I think so.
When was it written? I'm only asking because I want to know if there's something else that we should see. If there's but this is
3 days ago.
Yeah, that's crazy. Gail, get it together.
Yeah.
Mariah Carey addresses Anderson .Paak relationship status. He just likes to hold my hand. Are they dating? They are dating, right?
I don't
That
know.
they hard launched.
Who is he? He's the one that does the thing with Bruno Mars.
24 carats in her hair.
Okay.
Is that right? Am I right?
Yeah, 24 karat magic.
No, nope.
That's Bruno Mars.
Okay.
No, but it's Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak. They were the no. That's only Bruno Mars. This is I'm gonna
Silk
smoke
Sonic.
my cigarette out the window and leave the door open.
Silk Sonic?
I'ma leave the door open. Yeah. That's Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak.
Yeah, Silk Sonic.
Yes, Silk Sonic.
Yes. Ain't they say something about smoking cigarettes out the window?
They got a cigarette song.
Okay, all right.
Harvey struggled with facial hair and excruciating cramps for years. I was taking 800 milligrams of ibuprofen.
Better not take
Nobody
no time home.
cares.
Don't say nothing about no damn 800 Motrin is the truth. Don't you say nothing about that. And if you facial hair, shave it off.
It wasn't because of that. She has PCOS or endometriosis.
Okay.
I think probably. I don't know.
Michael Jackson accusers Wade Robson and Jake Safechuck demand 9-figure sum over alleged. We are still here.
Why don't y'all go lay down?
Why don't y'all go sue each other? Just sue each other back and forth because ain't nothing happened to you guys. Y'all just out here just being ridiculous.
How long Michael Jackson been dead?
About 18 years.
And these dudes are still trying to sue him
Yes, they are.
posthumously.
Coy Leray shockingly. Oh, I don't want to talk about Coy Leray.
Why?
Coy Leray just doesn't do well with people mentioning her name at all. She's offended somehow that Cardi B said that they only booked Bia because Coy was available, and she feels like that is something that Cardi B shouldn't have said.
That was an insult to her?
It was she just feels like Cardi B shocked a lot of people when she dissed Bia on her new track Pretty and Petty, even taking Coy Leray aback with a name drop. The diss track appeared on the new album, blah, blah, blah. According to Complex, an Instagram account that goes by whatever shared a post reporting an alleged statement from Leray about the name drop. I just hate my name being mentioned. I'm way bigger than Bia, so I don't quite understand that comparison. The
That's
post
what
claimed.
she said. Isn't that what she said? Does she not speak English? Does she not understand normal thinking? That's what she said. They booked Bia because you're the bigger one. You weren't available. That's why they booked Bia. Duh. I'm gonna have to get Coy Leray in here to talk to
It's so sad to see these
explain to
women
her
just.
what it means.
I like people were giving her all kind of excuses. She just had a baby, her hormones. And,
Oh, she got baby brain?
Yeah, girl, just have your baby. It was a dope line, and you got mad big ups. I'm not sure why you're upset about it.
Coy hasn't been relevant in quite some time.
And that's what I'm saying.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
She just literally made you and Bia relevant again, and you're still finding something to say. Like, girl, stop.
Don't be a father. Don't be a father.
Don't be a father.
And unfortunately, she doesn't have a lot of,
guidance.
Yeah, a lot of, good examples of how to do business properly. Because her father is cooked cabbage. Cooked.
Can't get right.
Can't get right. Can't get right.
And we always want the best for him.
Hey, but speaking on Coy Leray, that's the source to it all.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
Oh,
I see what you did there.
Hey.
Oh, wow.
You guys know Rihanna gave birth yesterday?
Yes, we talked
she gave
about
birth
that.
on the 13th of September.
Oh, not yesterday?
No, but she had Rocky.
Oh.
The baby's name is Rocky, and she's
Oh, yeah,
a
that's right.
girl.
You said that.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember now.
What's Drake saying? I know it's time to go. Just trying to ASAP Rocky slams Drake. Lawsuit over Kendrick Lamar. Not like us. He is not like us. Drake makes history at... Cardi B made the Guinness Book of World Records for the most amount of signed merch in 8 hours.
Wow.
Probably had an auto pen. or something like that.
She probably was in the Bronx.
AI.
Yes, in the
Cardi. So she's broken 2 Guinness World Records with this album so far.
Yeah.
I don't know how you never bring the mic close to you.
Who is it, me?
You have the headphones on.
I'm sitting all the way back. Sorry.
I'm sitting. You relaxing?
Did y'all hear me?
This ain't the relaxing show. This is alert and prompt.
I sitting back.
All right, people, that is it for today's showcasing. We will be back bright and early on Monday. Don't forget, you guys, step outside today for Pan on the Plaza, 5 to 10 on City Hall Plaza. Lots of food, vibes. It's being hosted by Mastermind, music by Rockstone Triz and Super Bones. And we're going to have about 5 bands out there and food and drink. And there's going to be a full
pop up.
A full open bar, not open bar, a full bar. With cash bar.
Bar.
And don't forget, it is a fun, these events are all free. But if you guys have a little donation that you want to donate to the people,
because B-Soca just be doing some free stuff
all the time.
Really for the people. B-Soca for the people.
And I don't know where B-Soca getting all that money from, but B-Soca got to start charging, goddammit. But that's why I'm not part of the leadership team. With that said, people, we'll see you guys tonight, and we'll see you guys this weekend and next week. So be blessed. Be safe and have a good one.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz. You're listening to Spark FM.